Hello and welcome to channel update 6 for Good Morning Central York. Yes, we are back, not officially today. Sorry if it's kind of going in and out. I will make sure to record this after the fact, kind of go over some of the key talking points, just so then we know, if what's going on when. Here, sorry, making sure of good details. So our stream is kind of suffering right now. Wi-Fi isn't that good right now. So I'm gonna try to get through everything today. Yes, we are coming back. Tomorrow is, of course, well, not tomorrow, but Monday is, of course, Labor Day. We will come back on Labor Day because that can just be like we can air whenever. That will be a pre-recorded episode because of some just other stuff that kind of goes on within within my family. I will have to we'll have to pre-record that episode. Probably pre-record it tomorrow. Set it up. Will be available probably around 8 tomorrow or 8 on Labor Day. So of course, since we took that break, we kind of sat back. We kind of looked at what was trying to think. We kind of looked at a bunch of different things. So we kind of looked at how do we fit in to the school day, at what's going on that we can kind of incorporate stuff, and how can we do this. So it's really odd for us right now. I don't think I got my one question. I did not. So I don't know, honestly. I did ask a question to someone who does go in school. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any announcements through YouTube. That would be very hard to do. I wonder if they are doing announcements through YouTube in the school themselves. If you know for sure, please let me know. I would really love to. I would really love to know what's going on in the school, so then we can fit in. Otherwise, we will put our videos to air at 7:45 or 7:40. We might start like a little bit before the school day. We will, since there are no announcements to my knowledge. We will kind of go over some announcement pieces, and then we will continue on with the topic. We can only talk for like 20 minutes, so that's going to be really hard. They probably won't be live anymore. That's just because, it's so hard for a bunch of different things. It's so hard to get to be live, every day. And 7:40 to 8, like right after I finish up, I can't, I have to go and do stuff. So it's really hard for me to try and fit that into my schedule. So I can't, I'll get up early in the morning, I'll record it. Everything here is like one take. We do it like we're live. Hands down, that is definitely what we do. Something we did change today, I thought, well, you know what? Our camera sucks. To be honest, if you ever watched the camera, if you ever kind of sat into that it's kind of like a lobby. It's not really. If you sat in there, you'd see like the Good Morning Central York. It was like a pale. Like if it were blue skies, it was gray. If it were cloudy, it was gray. And that's just because the camera was cheap. It was $15. I did put the better webcam up there. That is a 720p camera. It's not the best, but it fits the needs for what we need it for. And when I get the money to get a better camera, then I'll definitely do that. But yeah, it looks a lot better. Like the blue skies out there right now, it looks beautiful. Honestly, keeping the music, 'cause the music is just awesome. In my own opinion, who doesn't like smooth jazz for a show? We did kind of change one thing. That's all. the thing I sit on, I of course sit on this like cube ottoman. I'll kind of get up to show you. It's kind of just this. As you see, it's kind of like I broke it once. The so it like it's held together by like a cardboard. I broke the cardboard. I can even feel like where it cracked and like where it split apart. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be sitting on it. As you also see, I did not get a desk. Desks are they're very scarce right now, so it's going to be really hard it's going to be really hard to get that right now. So we're still in the same position. When that changes, we will definitely be in a different position. And yeah, like in the position we're in, you might see the TV. The TV might have, topics on it. I might screen something to the TV, just to, make it a little bit better, a little bit more friendly, and a little bit more inclusive. I do have a monitor. I can also just set up the monitor if I want. I do have, and I'll kind of grab it here. It's not that heavy. It's old. Yes, I know. It has a VGA and DVI port, so it's not that. It's old, but it's not tremendously old. This is, of course, a monitor. I'm looking to hook this up both for the school MacBook and my computer. So hopefully in the morning, I'll be able to kind of hook this up behind me. When and if, I'm not sure if I will right now, but when and if I do get the cords, when and if we get a desk or not, or usually when I will get the cords, maybe I'll set it up. Maybe I'll kind of play a slideshow in the morning and kind of show what topic we're on. I don't know what I probably would put it like over here somewhere. But yeah, that's kind of our plan going forward. I would also use it for different stuff too. Wouldn't just be a monitor. It wouldn't just be for that. It would be for a bunch of different things too. But I'm looking to kind of use it a little bit more. I was just sitting in my closet. I'm like, you know what? I can do that. Moving on though, we do have plans. So I really wanted to come back to Good Morning Central York. I love doing it. Honestly, I know it's failing. Don't remind me. I'd love to bring people in too. If you don't know, there have been rumors going around that reach everyone by the end of the day. Actually, last week, one rumor that went around the whole school, it actually finally made it around. And I didn't even hear it until fourth period when our history, when my teacher just out of the blue said it. It just amazed. If you're going to tell me all this gossip and stuff, how can I not spread the word? I have been thinking about creating a show. Will be after school. Would not be called Good Afternoon Central York because that's just, that's disgusting. It would probably be called, the bus rider. We would talk about something else. Maybe I'd sit on the couch back there. Yes, that is like a futon back there. Maybe I'd sit on it, if we try to, if we don't have anything to talk about. Obviously, maybe we're not going to air that day. Or, if, somebody wants to come, we could probably do an in-person interview or, talk or something. We can always do that right back there. You just have to let me know. Come over. I'm pretty lonely here. Just big room, but I'm only one person. I know I'm tall, but that doesn't mean that I'm lonely. I am not really lonely, by the way. So just to say that. I would love to bring people into this. We're still accepting the Gypsy team. That's up and running. If you want to do that, please sign up. I haven't looked at it recently. I should probably, because I don't think I did. I didn't look at anything over the break. I kind of took time to relax, and then we started school. I've been rushed. Now, after I'm done this, I gotta work on schoolwork. let's see here. So as I'll also show the end of summer survey. That didn't. I think we only got like 2 responses to that. Yeah, we only got 2. So I'll just show kind of the overview of what that was. Let's see if anybody signed up for the Gypsy team. Hooray! If anybody did, that would be very nice. No, that's the Gypsy Club. I don't know when the Gypsy Club is coming. I think I said September. I didn't really work on it at all, so that sucks, but it is what it is. We do not have anybody who would like to join, so if you would like to join, we have a Google form set up and ready if you would love to join, or you can just let me know, because, who wouldn't want to know? Let's just pull up the end of summer survey here. Let's kind of slide across. I do have different transitions set up, trying to make it better. So, this is the end of summer survey. Let me pull it up myself. So as you see, we had 2 responses. First question: would you want Gypsy during school? Both people said yes. What time would be better? We offered 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 a.m. Somebody said 9. Somebody said 9 a.m. Somebody said 8 a.m. That is. I'm gonna kind of come back here and talk about it a little bit. That's hard because 8 and 9 a.m. kind of fall in period 1. People would be doing schoolwork, so they can't watch it, and then that's kind of where Behind Gypsy falls in to the mix. I think I'm not sure if I have to delay the start of Behind Gypsy. I want to see how that. Probably going to delay it by a week. I do have to set up stuff with that. Again, schoolwork is priority. This is, of course, the week that tests kind of are starting to pop up for me. So, and yes, my chin does not look that good with the pimple. Just random thoughts. Moving on, if I can pull back up. So, I asked if anybody would like to see changes. Nobody said anything. Usually, I just I do changes myself because they just look better. We had something about the Gypsy Club. Somebody said definitely yes, totally. You would like to join the Gypsy Club? Good for you. I did have a I'm gonna kind of sit back and kind of talk about this for a little bit. So I did I did have a question for the Gypsy team. It was called the assistance program at the time. People said maybe. I will start trying. I usually try to advertise stuff. I'm gonna try to start advertising stuff a little bit more. I want to check out the promote on Instagram, see if we can kind of draw more people in from the district. Since we might be taking the place of the morning announcements. And if we don't, we'll start at 6:30, and on your bus ride to school, we will definitely be live then. Or you could just watch it during school. We're always there. We're going to be uploaded by that time. So that question was, if we start something called the Gypsy Club, basically just emails to newsletters. It's just going to be written out emails, or I'll put together something saying, well, this is what happened. Here's the document. There you go. Which may actually happen, because all the newsletter programs you see, they are not free. I wish they were, because then that would be awesome, but they're not free. So somebody said maybe, somebody said yes, definitely. Okay, thank you, person, for saying yes. Love that. Maybe. Okay, maybe. But people said maybe for the assistant program. I will make sure to advertise that a lot more than I already am. Last question, I'm not going to pull it back over because why waste my time on that? Any comments or questions? Of course, comments or questions, we had 0. Nobody really questions this. Nobody really comments on this. So, that's kind of what we are. Kind of going back and checking everything. So, like I said, I will kind of record this. I'll have everything. Usually, I'm going to try to get better at pulling everything up before the fact. I'm trying to make this more like a news show instead of like I'm just getting on here and talking because it's therapy. um, but I will kind of show a little bit behind the scenes now that getting into it. I'm gonna just show analytics of both behind Gypsy and Gypsy. So I'm gonna pull up Anchor. Anchor, of course, is what we use to put behind Gypsy on. We have a total of 35 plays. We have an audience of 4. Really, it started skyrocketing after the end of summer Q&A when a bunch of weird people came in. As you see, somebody from Germany was listening, somebody from Anchor. Most of the people who listen were from the United States. I mean, thanks person. Somebody listened from Castbox. I never heard of, I never heard of Castbox, but I guess if you're trying that out, why not? Most people from an other, somebody from an Android, somebody from an iPhone, somebody from a web, and then of course people from Mac. Last time I checked, we weren't on Apple Podcasts, so I don't know how that works. We are on we're on Spotify, so I thought Spotify would be the better one there, but I guess maybe that's the other platforms. And then if I can pull up real quick, no, I don't want to pull up Cortana. If I can pull up real quick the analytics for the actual channel, it's nothing special really. It's going to be more of the more of the same. Just kind of want to express kind of what I'm saying. So I'm gonna pull my screen over again. So this is the analytics page I see. Of course, we have 51 views. That was from the the end of summer live Q&A. I don't know where that is. I don't think that ever pops up. But yeah, we had like 31 views on that. If I saw one morning like real time. This is the last last couple minutes. Well, of course, like it said, like people were like through here, people were watching stuff like 1 view, 2 views, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Yes, plus 4 views. We are at, of course, we are at 9 subscribers right now. Yeah, and we have these ridiculous numbers. Like since it was like a 2-hour live stream, we have 2.7 hours of watch time. So that went up by like 1,000%, and then 51 views went up by like 629%. Well, of course, those will go back down. Those will, usually I always see negatives on there, so we may do more of those, talking to the general public of the world. Maybe we will do those a little bit more, because I love talking to just random people. If we can, like, take in, like, oh, okay, I don't care about the district, but you know what? We'll come in and be like, oh, yeah, I like this guy. So, yeah. I will definitely do more of those if the general public likes them. If that means we can pull more people into what we're doing. Of course, that's when I tested if the concurrent viewer is actually myself in my replay, which maybe it is. I'm not completely sure. It looks like actually our Wi-Fi is stable. Of course, I will re-record this after the fact, kind of put it on as channel update 6. Yeah, it looks stable now. Of course, now that I say that, it's probably going to go back down, but I don't know what we did with the Wi-Fi, that it just started working. So yeah, if I'd love to bring more people in. If you actually do want to run the show, where we bring in rumors and like what's going on, glad to do that. As you know, with the virus and stuff. Oh, I hate talking about it. Just saying the virus just sounds weird to me. But as people talk about it, as we talk about it, people are making guesses. Well, we're going to be pessimistic here, and well, not us, but like people are like, well, we're going to be pessimistic and say, well, they're only going to be in for a week. Now, of course, those are right. So I am what I call I am what I call neutralistic. I'm not optimistic, but I'm not pessimistic. I'm not. I don't have. I don't. I'm not always happy thinking, and I'm not always bad thinking. Like I'm more like, well, this is life. There's no really other word to describe it because neutral is like it's in the name. Um, so neutralistic is more like so you have the half full, half empty side. Well, neutralistic is like well, it's 50-50. Because that's actually what it is. Um, so people are saying, well, this is the new normal, being pessimistic. And people are saying, well, it's gonna get better in a month. Well, what we're like, well, it's gonna get better in 2021 because of course it took about a couple of years for the Spanish flu. We are the smart people in the world. um, so I'm starting to get distracted, a little distracted by myself. Um, but of course, people are guessing. My guess was 2 weeks from right now, 6 days. We will be out of school. If you would like to join that, I'm thinking about making like a prize pool. If your guess is correct, you may get like a Gym C T-shirt. When I do you'll be the first to get that after I get it and kind of like show it off at school. Like, oh yeah, doing the Zoom. Yeah, like look, I have that little pocket on the side. It has Gym C on it. It looks awesome. Go subscribe. um, just being funny there. I got emails. Sorry for that, but just spontaneous. And with our show, of course, I do plan the after school show might be every other week. Sometimes we'll wait a little to let the rumors digest, and then when they actually are real, we'll talk about them. But like Monday when we actually go, like we will probably talk about some of the most recent rumors. When we go and talk about that will be that will definitely be from last week. But yes, I do have this fancy Dell keyboard, and yes, I have a Dell computer. I have a Dell keyboard. I have a Dell mouse, as you like if I can shine the light on it. Here's the Dell logo, which is very hard to see. And of course, guess what I have? A Dell monitor. Dell has my heart on this one. Since I got my computer, Dell has just been have my heart. Nobody can beat them. Not even Microsoft. But yeah, so I have had this keyboard for a while. It was at my dad's house. I was using it for a gaming computer, but the gaming computer needs a lot of stuff to actually be a game. It's not really a gaming computer. It's more like it's like a ZT system, so it's technically like productivity. But I updated it from Windows. What was it? Windows Vista, Windows 7 to Windows 10. So yeah, it needs a lot. Other than that, like I was like, you know what? I should start using it because then my keyboard is out here. I can start using my keyboard right here in my lap. I mean, the mouse was a little bit closer too. And I'm like, you know what? I like this a lot more, but it's harder because you have to cover the keyboard up. So then you're like, okay, I can do this. But yes, this would be can't love falling back on this thing on the cube. But yes, for the show, we have hotkeys. Like we use the one key to transition. Like if I press it now, you'll see our YouTube. But yeah, we do have hotkeys. We have the glorious keys that end everything, which actually do not end anything right now because it's not plugged in. But yes, this probably will be used for our afternoon show. And we probably will, we'll probably use the monitor when we get that stuff. It's only like $30 for everything, and I'm like, really? But when we get all that stuff, that we will have like we will definitely make like a PowerPoint that kind of goes through slides, different things. Um, but yes, that will go through different things. That will do stuff. So yeah, that's our plan for now. But yes, back to the prize pool. Prize pool, it is. I don't want to call it a prize pool because it's not really gambling. And it's not really a giveaway either. But anybody can join. Yeah. Probably shouldn't say that because of the people who from all over the country, from all over the world are here, and we're like, oh, maybe I should get this shirt. Like, why not? Yeah. So, I'll talk more about what's going on outside of the district, kind of in York County itself, and all the districts that are outside of York County. But right now, like, I might start a prize pool. I will start designing the shirts. So if you don't, I can do different colors. It probably will be either the YouTube logo or the the main logo. That will probably be on the shirt itself. Will be pretty nice. Hopefully. But I'm trying to like not lose my like. I feel like I'm losing myself, but I'm not. So yeah, if you would like to join that, I'm gonna put that up in probably a couple days. Yeah, I don't know if today I want to take a day to rest or do schoolwork. Well, resting would be more doing this. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. There's a lot. We had a lot today. That's like half an hour. It's like half an hour stream. Just because we have a lot that's gonna go on in the coming days. Hopefully everything is nice. I really hope so. I will put out a start of school survey. I will make sure to put out the prize pool. Try to design some kind of shirt. Kind of a showcase in the prize pool. I'm gonna call it like a prize pool. We might put like a specific date, like from this date. How many days do you think are left? Honestly, from today, which is the 5th of September, I think we're gonna have 6 more days. So it's a really bad date to think about, but I think this Friday that's gonna be the day where everything falls apart. I mean, come on, everything fell apart on March 13th, the Friday the 13th. It fell apart. So why not have it fall apart on a Friday? I mean, come on. That my views, all that will be kind of covered a little bit more on Monday, since the calendar's like this way. I had to not do this way. Camera. It's always like, so to me, a calendar goes this way, but like on camera, a calendar goes that way. 'Cause, it just kind of flips everything. It's like a mirror almost. Except my shirt actually does say Dunder Mifflin. So it does something, right? But with that, I probably should go. I should probably not talk your ear off about what's going to happen. I'm very excited. Very excited to do stuff. Very excited for what will come next. And yeah, that's all I have. So thanks for watching the channel update. If you did, I don't know if I'm going to talk for half an hour again, but I will make sure to re-record this later today, put it up as a better video, and then I will make sure to have that episode on Monday. I'm not sure Wednesday and Friday what we're going to have. I might talk about like the IDs. Yes, I do have my ID. No, I'm not going to show it today. Because why would I show it today if we're going to do it? If we're going to do an episode about it on Wednesday? But yeah, like we might do an episode about what's it called? Oh, about the IDs, and then Friday maybe just about the half days, just on the calendar. So yeah, that's kind of this week. Behind Gypsy is postponed. I have to update a couple things with that. Yeah. Other than that, I think I'm good. If you have not yet done this, if you're new to the channel, if somebody told you about this, hey, well, I'm gonna actually kind of striving away from that sentence. If you would I really, please tell your friends about this, please. I might do a referral program. I'm not sure. But if you have your own YouTube channel, people I see people with hundreds of 100 subscribers, and I'm like, I only have 10, and we have 9. You people are irritating me. But yes, if you have, if you want to kind of tell people about this, kind of put this on your story or social media, whatever, go for it. I mean, honestly, go for it, because, I'd like to grow this a little bit more. I'd like to, I'd like to have a bigger audience than just 9 people. And it's not even 9 people anymore. It's just like, okay, I'm subscribing to you, then there you go. That's all you get. And of course, if we, along the line, if we do start making money, then of course, that money, we might give back, we'll probably give to charity and whatever. Despite what I think, and I can go into detail about that, but that would probably make me look bad. So, with the 35-minute video that nobody will watch, because, let's remember episode 3, I am thinking about creating an archive files, taking some of the older videos down, kind of putting them up on a Google site, so you can watch them whenever. Yes, they'll still be linked to YouTube, but they will be unlisted. I think I'm going to add some of the unlisted videos into its own file, because, we don't always have, our Finger on the App Challenge, our end of summer live Q&A, those can go into their own respective folders away from, the public view of our homepage. They are unlisted right now. I hate advertising them on our site, because, I don't know if anybody's going to watch them. So why not advertise them, both on our YouTube channel and in our archives. Archives will not have files. They just have, the videos, the actual videos from the YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. When I pull some of those older videos, and I'll put them in their own folder. I'll have newest videos, like these, and then I'll put, the older videos into a past video folder, or hit playlist, whatever. But with that, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please, hit the bell. Everybody says hit the bell. If you want to get notifications that we're live, go for it. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Tell your friends about it, please. I sound like an old man. Hey, tell your friends about it. It's a good thing. Yeah, please tell somebody about it. Bring in somebody. Bring in a new face that I cannot see. And with that, I will end the button that ends everything, which I can't remember which it is. I don't think streaming has, so I have to click. Okay, now to click the button that ends everything. So, have a great day, have a great whatever, because I can't imagine that you're still on vacation, but I saw that somebody was today, so I was like, why are you taking a vacation? Are you just down in Ocean City for seeing family, or is that your Labor Day vacation? That it perplexes me. With that, click the button to end everything. So goodbye, have a great day.